What's up, guys? Retro Gamer Steve back with another video. I didn't get any pickups last week just due to all of the madness that's going on in the world, which, by the way, I hope all of you guys are doing well and taking care of yourselves and washing your hands. I'm sure you guys have heard this to death. But anyway, I have a couple things coming. I did get one game in, but I'll wait to do a pickups video next week. But I will do a small collection video for you guys tonight, something a little bit different. Let's just get into it and you'll see it in just a second. Alright guys, so tonight's going to be a little different. I'm going to show my Nintendo Power Magazine collection. Just quickly show you the collection that I have so far. I think I don't know, I've probably got 18 or so. This is the first issue. It is not in the greatest condition. However, it is complete, and I'm really happy to have this. So this is really cool. I would like to find the very last one as well. I do try to add these when I see them, especially with the posters inside. But the very last issue is basically a redone cover of this with the with Mario that looks, obviously more like Mario, and it's not done in claymation, but very cool. And I guess again, it's not in the best condition, but it is complete, and it is the first issue, so pretty happy to have that. Then this is issue number 4. This is in much better shape. January, February of '89. These are all complete. There's the pull-out poster, is a map for Link. But I used to have a subscription to this actually when I was a kid, and I was excited to get every new edition because I would use these for any tips or tricks or maps or anything I could find, anything to help me get through some of the tougher games. Then we jump from the 4th issue to where they actually started putting numbers on the sides, and then so this is volume 24, and so I basically have 24 to 130 or so, so anywhere in between there. But for instance, 24, 29, 51, 53. So I do have some that are pretty close to each other. So here's, just the covers of some of these alone are just really cool. Some Star Trek, Castlevania 2 for the Game Boy, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Empire Strikes Back. Unfortunately, this one had the sticker ripped off, but I don't mind. These don't have to be perfect. I just like having them. I want to get as many of these as I can and be able to have these to look at while I'm playing these old games and flip through just for nostalgia reasons. This is volume 57. King Griffey Jr. Volume 59. Super Street Fighter 2. Volume 62. So, I mean, I've got a bunch of pretty low numbers. And most of these are all in really decent shape, other than these being torn off of some and just the corners, but all of them have their fold outs here, their maps and everything. Mega Man X2. That's what volume is that? 60 something maybe? It's hard to tell with the light. Very cool cover though. Earthworm Jim. 67, yeah, that was issue 66. Earthworm Jim was a great game. There's the fold out for that one. Volume 70, NBA Jam Tournament Edition. Stargate. 71. Then we start getting into some of the later ones. This is 101. This is when they started to get into the 64. Then they started to kind of specify that it was now Nintendo 64 getting most of the love. Here again, that was 101. This is 102. $123, so we jump a little bit again. These issues are also a little bit thicker, but again, these are all complete with their fold outs. I forgot Mankind, I think that was his name. This is 127. But Legacy of Darkness, Castlevania. Again, 64. And then this is 146. You can see as it's starting to transition from 64 to Game Boy Advance and Nintendo GameCube. This is the last issue I have at the moment, but this has Castlevania Circle of the Moon. So, I mean, just having some of the magazines that coincide with some of the games that I've got, and just being able to flip through and look at some of that is a lot of fun. Just reminds me of, you know, being a kid and, you know, not being able to wait to read every issue to see what was coming out. And, you know, not being able to wait to get my hands on it. It was just... That's awesome. Just awesome. So all of these are complete with their respective fold outs, and just thought it would be cool to share this collection within my collection with you guys. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and you're not yet a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. That really helps small channels like mine grow and gain traction. And take care of yourselves. And if you did enjoy this content, stick around. Tomorrow night will be a handheld game of the week video. So until then, guys, take care, wash your hands, and keep gaming.